Hi everyone, welcome to week 7. Week 7, you know what that means is this is over. Our summer is over and we start teaching next week. Yeah, you already know that. So I just wanted to say congratulations for making it to the end. I've had a really great time working with all of you this summer, and I learned a lot of new tools, really great questions that you all raised that helped me to think through some things with my own classes too. So thank you so much for all of your participation. I think it's been really useful, at least for me, and I hope it's been useful for all of you too. So today or this week in module 7, it's another sort of grab bag module. I put a bunch of stuff in there, basically like everything I wanted to say, but just hadn't said yet. So I just threw it in the module. So it's another module where you can definitely pick and choose what is most useful for you as we move into the start of the semester. If some of this stuff is like, I have no time to think about that, just keep it in the back of your mind, bookmark it, go back to the shell later. It is there for you after the semester starts. So I have a bunch of stuff. I will go through what's in there. First, I have information on this humanizing challenge that's starting August 11th through the 13th. So it is something that has both synchronous and asynchronous sessions. You can check in with that. I've linked to it. Basically a workshop for how to humanize your online course, which is hopefully, already on the track of what we're all doing in our classes anyway, but it's probably useful to practice some of those things. You'll have lots of resources for OER, so open educational resources. I took lots of this stuff, everything from Patty Manley, who is another FLOC mentor and another instructor in the history department. She's done a lot of work compiling all of these resources. So look through, see if there's anything you can bookmark for future course assessments or materials that you might want to use. All of it's free. Then we have some information on how to use Flipgrid, which is one tool that I hadn't gone over yet, and I know it's pretty popular. I haven't used it, but seems pretty straightforward and easy for students to get involved in, and it's another way of hearing some student voices and seeing people's faces. And I have more information about icebreaker games in Zoom. I found this video from a Malaysian youth group leader who has some really great ideas for engaging students or participants in your Zoom meetings. So worth a look. It's a really quick video and I found it very engaging. So if you're doing synchronous sessions, it might be useful for you. And then lastly, I have information about the redirect tool, which is a really useful, easy tool to install and use in Canvas that'll help you put a permanent link to an important website or Zoom meeting in your left-hand course navigation menu. Okay, that's it. The last thing is I have a Padlet and a discussion board up there for you to sort of leave a note, words of encouragement, some gifts or emojis for everyone, or reflect on the summer, anything you're still thinking about, worrying about, just a space for us to sort of send us off, our cohort off into a really productive and good fall semester full of lots of great conversations with students and a positive experience with online learning. I'm serious. Okay. So no Zoom meeting this week. There is just too much going on with Flex, with the convocation, and probably a bunch of departmental meetings too. And I will stop this long video now and just let you go off and finish up your course prep. And thank you all for participating in the FLOC this summer. Okay, bye.